Hi guys, my name is Jacob. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to saw up this hard maple log here on the sawmill that I built that's way down there in the field. So let's take a look at this log real quick. We'll pick it up and move it down there into the field. First off, this is hard maple. It's about 53 inches long depending on where you're measuring from. Width-wise, we are at just around 36 inches. Interesting on the butt end here, you got a little bit of clover leaf action there, but mostly pretty round. The real problem is this end. It is hollow. I'm not expecting to get more than maybe 2-3 slabs out of here that are any good. The rest can just be firewood probably, but we're gonna try to take a couple slabs out right here, and then who knows, I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when we get in there. I'm not sure how deep that goes. Got a little hitchhiker here. Now that I'm seeing this up off the ground, I think we might be able to get a couple slabs right here, and then maybe a couple small ones right here. I don't know if you could see it on the video, but the log was rocking a bit, and I think that's what's making these deep gouges here. So what I did is I put a bottle jack under this other side here to try to stiffen it up a little bit. It's still got a little bit of rock, but I think it's a lot better. Here's the plan. I'm going to cut this next one 4 inches thick. Reason for that is I think I'm going to cut some bowl blanks out of that piece. I think 4 inches will be good. Honestly, I've never done bowl blanks before, so we're gonna find out about that. After the 4 inches, I'm gonna take 2-inch cuts from there. So we'll get down to like here, down to like right here, and then we'll take one more at 10 inches down that will be right into this right here, and I'm curious to see if any of this looks cool. I've seen coffee tables with stuff like this filled in with epoxy that looks pretty sweet. So that's what I'm hoping for there. Not graceful, huh? This will make some really cool bowls.
What? And they're
We got it flipped over. This should be more stable, I think. Yeah, it's definitely more stable. So we're gonna try to slice this right about here. And then we'll take our next one right about here. And maybe we'll take another one depending on what this slab looks like. All right, still really choppy. I don't know if it's this blade or what, but we're gonna take one more pass with it and then maybe we'll change it. Well, that's still super choppy. And I know this mill cuts a lot smoother than that, so I'm guessing that it's the blade here. So I'm gonna take this blade off, stick a fresh one over there on it. We'll see if that cuts better. stuff is cool. Got these bark inclusions here. Just all this like green discoloration or whatever that is in there. And this rot didn't come down as far as I thought. So I think we'll just keep slabbing it up. See what happens. That guy out. That's a grub right there. If I was on the loan, I'd probably roast that up and eat it. But I sure am not. Uh-huh. We hit a nail right there. I was wondering because the cut really got bad right here. Kind of bows up really bad. It's because we hit a nail. Pretty humpy right here. Right here, this section right here is where it started to go bad. I can see there's a piece of metal right there. I don't see anything right here, which is where the old one was. Maybe it just rusted into oblivion, I don't know. So this is starting to get pretty much to be junk right here. Right there's our piece of metal. I'm honestly thinking somebody would probably cut this right here, but who knows, maybe they fill all that in with epoxy. It's a lot of epoxy though. And this piece, I don't know how well you can see it on, yeah, you can see it right there. It's got a serious wonk right there as soon as it hit that piece of metal. So here's my plan with what's left. I'm gonna cut it for bowl blanks with the exception of two 2-inch slabs right here. So I'm just gonna basically just take a big slice right there. Hopefully I can get it off from the sawmill here. Then I'll just cut off the back portion that's rotted, and we'll have some chunks here that we can cut up with the chainsaw and dry out for some bowl blanks. I don't know how I'm gonna get this off from here. This is huge. bearing right there is toasted. Go get a couple more and we'll throw them on and keep cutting. You can see this big dip right here, because if I pour the water here, it all comes running right here. Dips in pretty hard. Nothing a slab flattener can't handle though. Lots of spalting and colors and stuff. There's some spalting up here. Lots of cool colors in this. Green, red, white, some blacks and grays. It's really pretty stuff. So thanks for hanging out with me today while I fooled around and played with the sawmill. It's a lot of fun for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.